Hello there everyone, it's me Ilham and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be me going through an EFI install of Arch Linux in a virtual machine. You can follow us to a tutorial on physical hardware if you want, although I won't be showing you how to flash the ISO on a flash drive because by now you all should know how to do that stuff. Anyway, be sure to let me know how your days go in the description, in the comment section down below. And also, be sure to join my Discord server, Unix Zone, if you haven't already. The link should be on the screen at the moment, and also it should be in the description down below. Alright, so I'll be enabling SSH because I'll be SSHing into here so that you guys can see things better. So enable now SSHD, and now let me check the IP, which is 122.73. Okay, wrong window. Not 73. I'm also going to be adding a password just so I can log in for convenience sake. No password has been supplied. EE. How about that? You know what? Password EE. Alright, done. Now, bruh. Yes, password is E. Alright, so first of all, let's do time.ctl, set NTP true. Alright, that's been done. Now, let's check time.ctl status and see if it's active. It is. Okay, so now let's partition our disk using cfdisk. You can use fdisk, but obviously, it's just not the wisest idea. Also, my mom, give me a sec. Sorry, it was my mom called me. So anyway, as I was saying, GPT. Now, for our main drive, it's going to be 40 gigs. And then I'll be also having a 600 megabyte EFI partition, 600M, and the rest can be for swap. Type is EFI system, and the other one is going to be type Linux swap. Right arrow to right, yes, and then quit out. Now, let's create the file systems. mkfs.vfat, let me just do the vfat one first. Dev vda2, just so we don't have to go through hell. mkfs.ext4 /dev /vda1, our root drive. mkfs mkswap /dev /vda3, and then swap on /dev /vda3. Now let's packstrap the necessary packages. Packstrap /mnt, and then the kernel Linux firmware, and then the base devil packages, and then the text here I'm just going to be installing Vim, and then DHCP/CD for Ethernet, Network Manager, netctl. Alrighty guys, I'll be right back once oh wait, I forgot to mount mount /dev /vda1/mnt. Yikes, I'm dumb at times. Anyway guys, I'll be right back once the packages have finished installing. Alrighty, that took a while, but now it has finished. So now let's do make directory -p /mnt boot EFI, and then mount /dev /vda2 mnt boot EFI, and now let's true into our newly installed system. Before we do anything, let's sync our hardware using this command hwclock_c. Now let's create a user. Mine will be called Ilham, and he'll be in the following groups. He's going to be in wheel, audio, video, optical, storage, as well as input. Then the username itself, Ilham. And now let's add a password to our user. I'll just be giving him this. Now let's edit the sudoers file. So vim /etc sudoers. I'm gonna do wheel. Let me just uncomment this one. Control C, WQ, exit, exit out. And now let's generate our locale. Locale.gen. I have a US UTF keyboard, so I'm going to be choosing this, but you can choose your desired one. And now let's do locale.conf and write lang equals to en underscore us dot utf dash 8 and exit. And now let's write locale dash gen, so that's going to generate our locales. Also, before I do anything else, let me also, I forgot to create an fstab dash u slash mnt and slash mnt at cfs tab, so our drives stay mounted 24/7. Alright, seems good. Okay, let's troop back into mnt. Now let's set our time zone. So lnsf user share zone info. I am in the Asia Dhaka region, so I'm going to be choosing Asia Dhaka. Now let's see local time. Done. Now let's install our bootloader. It's going to be grub and then EFI boot manager. This is an EFI installation, if I'm not mistaken. We'll just exit out again, just check real quick. Cat slash sys var sys firmware EFI. Yeah, okay. ls slash EFI vars. Yeah, okay. Arch true slash mnt. Now let's install grub into our partition. Grub install target equals to x86 underscore 64 and then dash EFI directory equals to slash boot slash EFI and then dash bootloader ID equals to grub. If everything's just making sure, yes. Alrighty guys, I'll be right back once grub has finished installing. Grub took its sweet time to install, but now let's do grub dash make config, then dash o, and then boot slash grub dot cfg. It's going to generate the grub configuration file, and as you can see, it found everything. Nice. Now, then, let's exit and then reboot our system. Reboot. As you can see, it closed the connection. It doesn't really matter, because let's switch over to the VM, and it's restarting the system. And hopefully, everything went well. Hoping. And if it did, in a second, grub should pop up. As you can see, grub has popped up, and we're also booting into Arch Linux. Nice. This is actually, so let's log into our user, give the password. Nice. Congratulations. If everything went well, you should be able to boot into Arch just like I have. I'll be setting up Wi-Fi as I'm in a virtual machine, but before I do anything, let me enable DHCP CD sudo password. Done. Alright, but as I was saying, I won't be setting up Wi-Fi, but I'll be sure to leave a link of the Arch wiki about setting up Wi-Fi in the description down below. Now let's install neofetch for the memes. Sudo pacman-s neofetch. Not equal, but dash and clear neofetch. Wonderful. Anyways guys, hope you found this video useful. If you have, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload, and as well as help me grow in the Unix tubing community. Guys, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you next time. Peace.